Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are good at your homes. So students, I'm back your maths teacher and we are here to do some maths activity. So everyone is excited? Very nice students. So quickly take out your books and your pencil box with you. Today we are going to start our new chapter number 4, multiplication. So, student, in today's class, we are going to learn the concept of multiplication. So, let's start our chapter with a very interesting story, student. So, what we have seen, we are seeing a number grid from starts from 1 to 100. And what we have to do, we have to answer these questions. Let's start with the first one. What we have to do, in the first one, we have to skip count by twos. So what we have to do, we have to write the numbers and count them by a skip of 2. Let's do it with me. Our first number is 62. Now we have to skip a count of 2. 1, 2. So we have to write 64 for that. Now again skip a 2 of 1, 2. Now we have to write a 66. Again a skip of 2, 1, 2. Now we have to write 68 for that student. After 68, 1, 2. We have to write 70. After 70, 1, 2. We have to write 72. After 72, 1, 2. We have to write 74. After 74, 76. And after 76, 78. After 78, we have to stop at 78. Now, what we are going to do is, students, over here, we are writing the numbers by skipping 2. Let's do the next one. Now, what we have to do, we have to skip by 3 students. So, let's do the first one. So, what we have seen, we have having 48 with us. So, where is 48 in our number grid? Here. Now, we have to skip off 3 students. So this is 1, 2, and this is our 3. We have to write 51 first. Now after writing 51, again make a skip of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we have to write 54. After 54, we have to write 57. After 57, we have to write 60. After 60, we have to write 63. After 63, we have to write 66. So students, with this we can do the skips counting. Next, move on to the next. We have to do the skip by 4 students. Our first number is 36. So where is 36? 36 is here. Now we have to make a skip of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to write 40. 40 is written for us. After 40, again skip a 4 of 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to write 44. After 44, make a skip of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to write 48. After 48, skip of 4, we have 52. After 52, we have to write 56. Then 60. Then 64 and then 68. Now we are going to do the skip count by 5 students. So our first number is 75. Now if I am having 75, now skip of 5 makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to write 80. After 80, again skip of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to write 85. After 85, again skip a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to write 90. After 90, we have to write 95, then 100, then 105, then 110, then 150. Now what we have to do? We have to do a skip of 10 students. Let's start with 17. Now skip of 10 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to write 80. After 80, we are getting 90. After 90, we are having 100, then 110, 120, then 130, 140, 150. So, students, what we are going to see over here, we are writing the numbers by skipping the numbers. First, we did it with 2 skip, then 3, then 4, then 5, and then 10 students. So students, we can do and write the numbers with the help of skipping by multiplication. So let's understand the concept of multiplication, student. So as we can see that we know that we can get the multiplication is a way of adding equal numbers repeatedly. So what we are going to do? We are getting a multiplication whenever we are going to add equal numbers again and again, or we can say that in a repeated way. So as we can see in the picture, we are having chickens in the baskets. In the first basket, we are having 2 chickens. Second again 2, third 2 and fourth 2. So how many total chickens we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what we can say? We are adding repeatedly again and again by the 4 baskets. So we are getting total 8 chickens. Now we can do the same one with the help of multiplication. So what we have seen, we are having 4 nest student, and in each nest how many chicks are there? 2 chicks. So we can say that total we are having 8 chicks, and we can also getting that if I am adding 2 chicks again and again repeatedly, I am getting 8 students. So what we can say, we can write in the multiplication form. 2 is the multiplier. We are having 2 chicks in each nest. And how many nests we are having? We are having 4. So we can say that it is a multiplicand. So the answer will be 8, and 8 is called as the product, student. And the sign of the multiplication is cross, just like this. So we can say that whenever we are going to multiply by one number to another number, we can say that it is a multiplier, and the other number which is getting multiplied is called as multiplicand, and the answer is the product, student. Let's move further. Now we are going to understand the properties of multiplication. So let's start with our first property, that whenever two numbers can be multiplied in any order, but the product remains the same. So what we have seen, if I am changing the order of the numbers when I am multiplying, the product will be same, student. Let's understand with the help of example. If I am multiplying 4 multiplied 3, I am getting a 12. Similarly, if I am changing the order of 4 and 3, so what can I say? 3 multiplied 4, still I am also getting the product of 12. So we can say that in multiplication, whenever we are going to change the order, then the product will always same, student. Moving to next property, the product of 1 and any other number is the number itself. So what we have seen, whenever we are multiplying any number with 1, the product is always the number itself, student. So let's take an example. If I am multiplying 8 by 1, our product will be 8. If I am multiplying 15 by 1, the product will be 15 itself. Moving to the third property, the product of 0 and any number is always a 0. So what we have seen, student, that whenever we are going to multiply any number by 0, the product will always a 0, student. Let's see an example. If I am multiplying 6 by 0, I am getting a 0. If I am multiplying 18 by 0, I am getting a 0, student. So everyone is understanding property 1, 2 and 3. Very good, student. One more important point, that the product of two given numbers is always greater than and the number unless one of the numbers is 1 or 0. What we have seen, that whenever we are going to find the product of two numbers, or I can say that whenever we are going to multiply two numbers, then the product is always greater than the numbers. But if the number is 1 or 0, then in case of 1, the product will be number itself, and in case of 0, the product will be 0, students. Now students, we are going to understand the multiplication tables from 2 to 10, students. So students, with the help of these multiplication tables, we are getting help and we are doing the multiplication in a quicker way, in a easy way. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to learn the tables of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, students. Now, let's do one activity based on that. What we have to do? We have to write the multiply. 9 multiplied 1. So, whenever we are going to multiply any number by 1, the product will be number itself. So, our answer product is 9, student. Similarly, we can do the first part of this column. 9 multiplied 2. So, the 9 multiplied 2 gives me what? 18. So, we have to write 18 for that. Now 7 multiplied 3, it gives me 21. So we have to write 21 for that. Now 0 multiplied 4, I am getting what I tell you, that whenever we are going to multiply any number by 0, what we get? We are getting a 0, students. So we have to write 0 for that. Now students, moving to the next. 3 multiplied 5. So 3 multiplied 5 says what? 15. So we have to write 15 for that. Similarly, student, you can do the other parts also. Now moving to the next one, that we are going to understand method to work out the multiplication. So what we have seen over here, whenever we are going to multiply the numbers, we are writing the numbers in a vertical way or in a column method, student. So first we have to write the place values ones and tens. Our first number is 4, our second number is 2, and keeping a multiply sign. Now we are going to multiply. We have to read the table like 2 times 4 or 2 multiplied 4. So it gives me a 8. So we can say that our product is 8, student. Let's understand how we can do the multiplication with the help of number line. So what we have to do, students, whenever we are going to do multiplication on number line, we have to first make the number line. So let's take an example. We have to multiply 6 multiplied 3. So what we are going to do, we are making the number starting from 0 on a number line. And we have to do the skips or the hops of 6, how many times? 3 times, student. So as you can see in the picture, first we are going to start with 0 and take a skip of 6. This is a 1 time. Then make a second 6 hop is 2 jump. And then again make a 6 gap of 3. So we can say that our product is 18, student. Now let's see one more example. What we are going to do, we have to multiply 5 by 4. So what we can do, we can directly write the hops of 5, or we can say that we can write the product of 5 table on the number lines. Okay, and with this, what we are going to do, we have to make the hops of 5. How many times? 4 times we have to jump. So what we are going to do, first we are going to write 0, then make a hop of jump of 5 1 time, then a 10 2 times, then 15 3 times, and then 20 4 times. So we can say that our product is 20, student. Now students, let's do one activity based on that. We have to solve and represent the multiplication on the number line. 7 multiplied 13 students. So what we are going to do? We are starting with 0 and makes the jumps of 7. How many times? 13 times students. Let's do it with me. This is our first jump of 7. Then second, this is third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the product is 91. After doing the 13 jumps of 7 students. So we can say that 7 multiplied 13, we are getting a 7 multiplied 13, we are getting a 91 as a product. Now we are going to understand how we can do the multiplication of one digit number with the help of one digit number. So what we have to do? We have to write the number by doing the horizontal way as well as in the vertical way. So if I am writing the numbers in horizontal way, I can write it like this. 6 multiplied 5 gives me 13. But if I'm writing them in vertically or in a column way, what we have to do, first we have to write the place values ones and tens and write the numbers one after another and start doing the multiplication. So we can say that 5 multiplied 6 gives me 30. So our product will be 30 student. Let's do one activity based on that. Find the product of each of the following. So what we have to do, we have to read the table of 2. How many times? 7 times students. So 2 multiplied 7 gives me 14. So we can say that 1 is carryover and 4 can be written as this. So at tens place value we are having nothing. So we can write 1 for this. So we can say that our product is 14 student. Let's do one more question based on that. Let's do the fourth one. In the fourth one, we have to multiply 9 multiplied 7. So we have to read the table of 9 student. It gives me 63. So we can write 63. Similarly, student, you can do the second and third one also. Now, let's understand one number story. So, as we can see in the picture, what we have seen, John was staying with his aunt Jess for his vacations. One day he went for shopping with his aunt Jess. So, what happened? John is going for the shopping with his aunt Jess. And what they do? Aunt Jess bought apples in 6 packs. What she did, she bought apples in 6 packs. And there were 2 apples in each pack. And how many apples are there in each pack? 2 apples. So we have to tell them how many apples did she have together. So we have to tell them how many apples did she having all together. So what we have seen over here, we have to add the apples repeatedly again and again. So whenever we have to do the repetition or adding the same number again and again, we are going to do the multiplication for that. So let's do it with me. So how many bags we are having? We are having 6 bags and each bag is having how many apples? 2 apples. So we can multiply it 6 multiplied 2. It gives me a 12 student. So we can say that Aunt Jess bought 12 apples altogether. Now let's do one more activity based on that student. What we have seen, John had invited his friends for get together party. So what we have seen, John and his friends are coming at his place for doing the get together party. And he asked his dad to order of 4 large pizzas of his friends. And what the John said to his father? That kindly purchase 4 large pizzas for the party. When he opened the pack, he saw each pizza having 8 slices. Now, how many slices each pizza is having? 8 slices, student. Now we have to tell them how many pizza slices were there altogether. Now we have to tell them how many slices of pizzas we are having all together. For finding this, what we are going to do, we have to repeatedly adding 8 slices of pizzas again and again. So what we have to do, students, we have to do the multiplication over there. Let's do it with me. So what we have seen, how many slices are there? 8 slices. So we can write 8, 8, 8 in all 4 pizzas. So we can say that we are having 4 large pizzas and each pizza has 8 slices. So the total number of slices will be 4 multiplied 8. I am getting a 32 students. So we can say that kids are having how many total slices of pizzas? They are having 32 slices. So we can write, so there will be 32 pizza slices altogether. With this student, our chapter number 4 is finished. Till then, bye. Take care everyone.